You know, I've said this before. ESPN, I'm watching ESPN right here, and I'm watching, what's that guy's name? CJ McCollum, and he's sitting like this on his first day at ESPN. If you're not going to be excited your first day at ESPN, what are you doing? If you're not going to sit up straight and be bold, what are you doing? We don't have standards anymore. We don't have standards anymore in anything. And ESPN used to be the place where everybody went, right? You got good, you went to ESPN. I was at the Big Ten Network one year. They called me. They said, we want you to do Tuesday night games. Now ESPN's so worried about BS nonsense, being the most diverse. They don't care about serving the sports. I mean, they just care about nonsense. Well, but and this came to a head the other day. An ESPN broadcaster, some guy named Troy Eklund, said on the air that Tennessee starting catcher Evan Russell, who missed that day's victory over Alabama State, said he missed it because of a failed drug test and would be suspended. Like, he said he was suspended for PEDs. Like, how do you just say that? So Tennessee said, no, nonsense. No. Has nothing to do with any violation of team NCAA or SEC rules. The coach, Tony Vitello, said that Russell was sick. Russell's father wrote on Twitter that Russell missed a game dealing with anxiety, stress, and pressure. He was cleared to play a day later. And this clown, Troy Eklund, issued an apology. Like, I worked for ESPN for 10 years. You wouldn't even think about doing that. Like, the one thing they tell you, don't speculate. Just don't speculate. Guy goes down, he's injured. Don't say you think it's an ankle. Guy goes down, tears a knee. You know he tore a knee. Don't say he tore a knee. You don't know he tore a knee. So this idiot Eklund, but it's a bigger issue than that with ESPN. It really is. It's a bigger issue. There is absolutely no standards. The ESPN has just given in. As long as we're diverse, as long as nobody gets on our ass, we're fine. I mean, if you talk to people that actually know broadcasting, ESPN's television is terrible. I mean, for me personally, I got to where, and this is always sour grapes, I guess, because people think that I left ESPN because they told me to. No, I left ESPN to come here because I wanted to. But the truth of the matter is, how the hell can you go on TV without something substantiated? Hell, I wouldn't go on here without something substantiated and announce to the nation, because this is the #1 team in the country. I mean, let's be honest. This is the #1 team in the country, Tennessee. People are following them. They have been in the news. Tony Vitello, the coach, is kind of viewed as a interesting, if you want to call him interesting, you want to call him crazy, whatever you want to call him. But he's a dude. So this idiot goes on ESPN, but I'm telling you, it's more than that. I'm looking at CJ McCollum sitting like this on the set, literally like this, on his first day at the job. And not one guy will say anything to McCollum. Not one guy will try to help him. Why? Because everybody's afraid. Oh, man, we don't want to blank him off. What are you doing? We had a young lady named Jill Montgomery. Jill Montgomery worked on Tuesdays with us for ESPN college basketball. She struggled her first game. You know what ESPN did? Said, we'll make you better. Went to go see this guy named Slotsky. She got better. She learned. ESPN now, my God. I mean, they're just completely out of their minds. And they don't even care. As long as nobody tells them. Nobody, as long as nobody says they don't have diversity. It's unbelievable. Yeah, say whatever you want. As long as we apologize. Hell, one time during a game, Northwestern basketball game, I said, you know what? Hey, good for, what's his name, Pat Fitzpatrick, whatever the hell his name is, the football coach at Northwestern. I said, he turned down the Michigan job. Good for Northwestern, good for Fitz. ESPN lost their mind. Where'd you get that? I go, what are you talking about? It's right here in the Chicago Sun-Times. Chicago Tribune, both had it. Oh. I guarantee you not one person said a damn thing to this guy, C.J. McCollum, or any of the idiots on like J.A. Adonde that have talked so openly about such stupid stuff, or any of these other idiots that say, well, you know, Jacob Blake was this or that have given false information. They're too afraid. I'm telling you, my wife said it the other day, and it wasn't about ESPN. It was not about ESPN. It was about the world that we live in. There is absolutely no standards. Zero.